Yes, yes. I was fitting it together, doing the dry fit, which is good. Uh, and the piece was a little tight. I put a clamp on it. And I took a hammer and a block of wood and I tapped it. I guess a little hard. I don't know. Maybe. And it went together, but at the expense of an eighth of an inch at the front edge of this, which, as these things go, turned into about an inch of this front plate just snapping. Plate. A little bit of the front of this piece of wood was just snapped. It hinged at the bottom edge, so it didn't break off. So I put some blocks on either side to keep it from shifting, with some wax paper to keep it from sticking, and I clamped them, and then I put a block on the end and pushed it in, and it came in and folded up. I had worked glue into the joint, white glue, and when it folded up, the glue spread, oozed out in a couple of places. It looks great. It looks great. Yeah, people are going to be doing that to everything pretty soon because it's just so great. Yeah. Anyway, let me clean this up, and then I have to go back now that I've done this, and I'll clean it up. But now I have to figure out what went wrong. It could be something as simple as I didn't cut the end of that routed section enough. It's not this piece. Yes, it is. This piece goes on. It could be that this isn't... Oh, boy. I see the dent right there. This, I didn't route this out far enough, and it caught at the end because it's round. I see the dent. All right, so I can fix that. I think once I fix that, this will all go together. Here's the trick for right now. As I remember the feet, those little tapered feet. I need to mount them because as soon as I put this together, there'll be a shelf 5 inches above this, which I'll never be able to get a screwdriver in to drive the screws. So I need to mount the feet next and then glue this all together. But I need this thing to fit. I need all the parts to fit. So let me clean this up, and then we'll go on to getting the feet mounted, and then I'll glue it up, and then it'll be, you know, it'll be Miller time. It'll be great. All right, hey, this is assembly day, I think. So I've got the box temporarily put together over there. I'm going to move it piece by piece and set it up there with glue. Bing, 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 bing. I've got a couple of cauls on the bench top that hold it up so I can get a clamp underneath it. I think that will work. Little cauls. Got all my grooves. Everything's fit. All the pieces have been together. It's been great. I've got a pile of clamps sitting over here on the, you know, a pile of boards. And I've got, you know, other stuff in the shop. Columns, pedestals. We've got a big bonnet hood you can barely see over there laying on its side. I've got capitals. I've got routers and books. Anyway, but today's mission is to get this box together. So let's see how I do. I'm going to use Titebond glue. I don't know why, but I am. And hopefully it'll work out. So piece by piece it'll come out of there and into this. Let's see what happens. This piece at least I can set the glue in the plows and it will set there waiting for me. Hopefully not too much. Well, that seems easy. That was easy, yeah. All right. All right. This is the front. And it's going to go in like that. Super. It's actually going to go up a little bit like that. It needs glue in it also. I'll do that right now. Glue in that groove, because everything is sort of like Lincoln logs all put together. IKEA, I don't know what, something. Anyway, this center divider will go in, slots in there, and in there. Super. Back panel goes in there. This is all set, but I need glue in this groove. And I need glue in this groove because this receives the bottom. Alright, I think it'll go pretty well. This part always sticks a little bit. But that went together. Not awful. Okay. Good. What am I missing? I'm missing the bottom. I see it. Not a problem. Looks pretty good. Bottom goes in. Okay, that's in, that's in. These things are flush. That's good. All good. All good. Now it's just the other side, which is all the grooves glued at once. Yeah. Alright, well that's all glued, and this will go slam bam. This is where it falls apart every time. And I don't mean that like it's actually coming apart. I mean that like the plan isn't working. That's not going to work. A long clamp. I have a long clamp. I'm not using any pads. Flying without a net here. Yeah, this is just not lining up. Don't know why. This happens every time. Oh well. It was going well till then. I don't know what's wrong. Pardon the head. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Great. All right, now I want to put some sticks on this before I clamp it. It's about there. Okay, sticks. The idea of sticks is to, you know, so the clamps don't dig in. Look at that. Now, typically you have to worry with these clamps because they're springy and things will get out of alignment. But with all of the grooves that I cut, there's no alignment issues. This either goes together or it doesn't. I think. That's my plan. I'm sticking with it. All right. Sticks. That's no good. Okay. This is going, you know, at least reasonably right now. Which is good. Nothing wrong with that. All right, that's good. This clamp kind of wandered a little bit. I'm better now. Good. Good. Clamp for the corner. That's glued. All right. Another one. Kind of was hoping for another one other than this. This one, I want it further in. Put a block further in. Got a piece of tape right here where I want to put this clamp. I'll make that tape permanent if I don't take it off right now. Okay, so there's a block there. There's a block there. Clamp's big. And there. So now I can pull that down. All right. One more there. One more here. The middle's just going to have to take care of itself. Hopefully you can figure that out. Let's go get a couple more. Oh, I've got one clamp here. That's good. I'll put this on here. It's a little long, but no one cares. All right, that's done. One in the middle here. I'd really like to do it. I've got a clamp. What I'm lacking is a block of wood. I should be able to fix that. It is right there. All right. All right. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in with this one. Put a little interior pressure on also. That's great. All right. Great. Great, great, great. Done. Ta-da. Together. I sanded all of the interior parts, so they're all good. Now after this all sets up, I'll go around and sand the exterior parts. That'll be great. We've got the feet already made, and got stuff in the way, but they go into the holes that I drilled in the legs, in the bottom. Be great. Yeah, it's almost Christmas. Hopefully the client will be good with the day after Christmas. I think so. All right, so thanks for watching. Next thing I'm going to do is get to work on the drawer, get the drawer front cut, some parts, bottom, back, sides, a couple of rabbets. You might see some of it. It's boring, but, well, you missed the really boring part where I bored the holes. Yes, I know, that was lame. Sorry, I'm old. Anyway, the drawer is going to get a little slot in it like this. This mimics the drawer slot. So this will be a piece with no knobs or anything to fall off, and make it easy for a 2-year-old to operate. We want that. All furniture should be operable by a 2-year-old. So, moving on. We'll see you in a bit. get to work on the drawer.